1936.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With every word they lift the day, brighten your morning in every way. From jokes to news, they've got it all. The Wake Up Crew answers the call. Wake up, catch the vibe. Sean, Ryan, and Dalton, they tribe. Mornings here, it's time to play.
The Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And a pleasant good morning to you. Welcome to the Wake Up Crew. This is episode 1906. And of course, the big reminder is Mother's Day is Sunday. Take care of your mama. If she's still with us, take care of her.
Mom, thanks for all you do. Happy Mother's Day from WGNS.
There you go. That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah.
Every mom's probably tearing up right now as they're driving their kids to school.
As they should.
Got a little game to play for you. But wait a minute. But first, before we play, it's a fun game. It's not going to be like competitive. Okay, you won't be wrong necessarily.
Okay, well,
but
game.
I got to tell you,
what's that?
Today's a special day. It's Friday.
It's finally Friday. Forget the working blues and let your good times roll. It's Friday. Friday.
It's the end of the week, time to break. Been working real hard, losing sleep. Collect my pay, time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
You know, that's the only thing that we never forget, usually. Every once in a while we've forgotten it, but for most of the part, we always remember the Friday song.
It's because it's Friday.
It's Friday, yeah. You don't want to forget that. I'm going to play a little memory game with you, Brian.
Okay.
If you can remember at least 6 of these 80s one-hit wonder lyrics, your memory is exceptional. Are you ready? Take a big, deep breath. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's only got 3 or 4 minutes left, so we're okay. Fill in the blank. Oh, blank, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
Vicky.
What?
Mickey. Vicky?
Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. That's the first one. Come on, blank. Oh, I swear what he means.
Ooh. Do you know how to sing that one?
No, I do not.
Come on, blank.
I don't see the answer to it either.
I don't know.
I'm going to say it's Irene, but I don't know that for sure. All right, here's another one. We'll just not count that one.
Okay.
Oh, well, where'd it go? Okay, I say whip it blank.
Whip it good?
That's right. Yeah, 2 of 2. Get that 2. Video killed the blank star. Video killed the blank star.
The radio star.
That's correct.
That was the first video played on MTV, which is now no longer a thing.
There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and blank with you.
Ooh.
You want me to give you multiple choice?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Burn, melt, or dance?
Ooh. I can't even play that tune in my head. Dance.
That is correct.
Purely guess. But it was 80s.
Don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you blank. You want a multiple choice?
Yeah.
Tease, leave, or tempt?
Tempt? Tease?
I think it would be tease, don't you think?
Tease, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to count it.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for...
Note.
That's correct. You know the song?
Sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy?
Well, that may be right. I don't know. Sorry.
Sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah.
And we can dress real neat from our blank to our feet.
Dress real neat from our Head to our feet?
Heads to our feet.
Heads to our feet.
Let's see.
I feel like
But I would walk blank, blank miles, and I would walk blank, blank more.
I would walk 5 miles.
I think it's, but I would walk 500 miles.
500 miles. I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. So I'd say, okay.
I got 'em all.
617.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll start off with some patchy fog around, then lots of sunshine with a high in the mid-70s. Falling back to 52 tonight with mostly clear skies. A warmer day for Saturday, a high around 80 and mostly sunny. Conditions will be right for areas of fog to develop into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies, and a low around 54. Scattered showers and storms come in for Sunday with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 44 degrees.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
People that come in to pre-plan their funerals and put it down in writing makes it a whole lot easier on the children at the time of their death. This is what Mama wanted. This is what we're going to do.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
Tell us what your vision was like before you had the cataract surgery done.
My eyes were just really out of whack, and I do a lot of hand embroidery. I got to the point where I couldn't even do my embroidery.
Are you now able to doing your embroidery?
Oh yeah, I can go back and do what I was doing 30 years ago.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive behind SunTrust Bank.
Hey Jim, where'd you source out those meters from?
Right out of my field.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market is located at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
No middlemen, just local hands and local dirt.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and we're the proud sponsor of election year 2026 on WGNS. And don't forget, never, ever vote Toots on an empty stomach.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Visit Toots.com to order online, for delivery, pickup, or check out our new merch. Toots.com.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Brianna Murrow.
The OKC Thunder held on against the Lakers.
Zero loses the ball as Wiggins takes it away, and the horn sounds. Game 2 is over. OKC's in command of this series as a 1 seed against the number 4 seeded Lakers. And the Thunder are 8-0 all time when they've led 2-0 in a best-of-7 playoff series. Streamers cascade down at Paycom Center as Oklahoma City, for the second time in this series, wins by 18. 125-107 the final in this game.
Thunder Radio Network on the call. Austin Reeves had 31 points in the Lakers' loss. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 22. Chet Holmgren had 22 points. The Pistons have won 5 straight after they took down the Cavaliers 107-97 to take a 2-0 series lead. In the NHL playoffs, the Hurricanes topped the Flyers 4-1. They've taken a 3-0 series lead. In the NFL, the Vikings are signing former 49ers wide receiver Juwan Jennings to a 1-year deal.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, I have to do a correction. I'm not counting it against you. But in the lyrics, there's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you.
I don't remember that song. I don't think.
No, well, you got it wrong, and I did too. I got it wrong because I helped you with that one. You Look Like You're Lots of Fun, Open Up Your Loving Arms. And I think there was one more that we got all the rest of them right. Except for, no? Yeah, that's right. Just one. So, wasn't quite 100%, but your memory's good. In fact, your memory's really, really good.
I only had to get 6.
Yeah. I think you got 5 because I only gave you 5, I think.
Well, maybe someone's slipping. How am I supposed to get 6 if you only give me 5?
Well, I didn't count it as 6. Just said your memory was good. That's all that matters.
That's hard because you have to play the tune in your head. And you got to recognize the tune to play it in your head.
About the only one I knew was Whip It Good. That was about the only one I could recall, really, that I actually knew. So some of that was guessing.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, by the way, we are fueled today by 7 Brew Coffee. That's right. With over 20,000 drink combinations, you'll never run out of options at 7 Brew. They're bringing the energy to Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne every single day. Also powered today by Middle Tennessee Electric. Manage your power on the go with the MyMTE app. Whether you're tracking energy use or paying a bill, MTE makes it easy, just as they've been putting it all on the line for our community since 1936. Our good neighbor of the day today is Amy Oliver. She's the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her years of service and her ability to make every student feel safe and valued in her classroom. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. It's good we're doing teachers. Amy is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love supporting the neighbors who keep Rutherford thriving. And how do they get that? How do they get it?
Well, how do they get the Good Neighbor Award?
No, how do they get the free drink? You know, is it a card or is it a?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll get it in the mail.
Awesome.
Along with a little letter explaining, and they could go back and look and see what people said about them.
Awesome.
Yep. So to send in a Good Neighbor of the Day, I know you know someone that's deserving of this recognition. So we need you to tell us about it. That's how it works. If you text neighbor to 615-893-1450, you'll get a reply from us, or you can go to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get it too. Also, don't forget your birthdays and anniversaries as we celebrate May 8th and May 9th here on WGNS this morning. So get those in before 7:30, and they could win some banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue. Well, today it is Iris Day, like the flower. It's National Have a Coke Day. Not that kind of Coke, the Coke you drink.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, like Coca-Cola. Have a Coke Day. It's also National Coconut Cream Pie Day.
624.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
When the unexpected happens, fire, water, or storm damage, Farrah Construction can help. Farrah Construction is also there to help when a car slams through the wall, and that seems to happen more often these days. I'm Ron Hall. Let our family at Farrah Construction help you. Call Farrah Construction and we'll board up, put down tarps, secure your home or business until the insurance coverage is approved. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. A 9-month multi-agency drug investigation in Decatur County called Operation Riverwalk has led to multiple indictments and arrests. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, local and federal agencies say a grand jury indicted 17 people with additional warrants issued. 11 suspects have been arrested on methamphetamine and prescription drug charges. Authorities also seized vehicles used in the operation. Republican Congressman Chuck Fleischmann will continue representing Oak Ridge under Tennessee's newly redrawn congressional map. The Oak Ridge City Council approved a resolution urging lawmakers to keep Anderson and Roane counties in Fleischmann's district, citing his role in securing billions for Oak Ridge National Laboratory and the Y-12 National Security Complex. Fleischmann says he directs billions annually to the Department of Energy's Oak Ridge Reservation and praised lawmakers for keeping the region in his district.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The latest Powerball drawing produced thousands of winners nationwide, including two $50,000 winners in Putnam County. Lottery officials say both tickets matched 4 numbers plus the Powerball. One winning ticket was purchased at Save-A-Lot in Hickson, and the other at K&K Market in Bloomington Springs. Officials say no further information will be released until the prizes are claimed. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 after the hour, and it is time to play Easy Trivia. And they are easy.
Okay.
Maybe a little harder than yesterday. I'm not sure. You could get much easier.
All right. I'm ready.
Morning session. You had your coffee, right? Ready to go?
My 7 Brew.
All right. Which famous play features a character named Romeo?
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah. Why
Okay.
are you shaking your head like...
Well, when you
I
start,
shot you.
when it said play, I was like, I don't know.
Oh.
Things.
What is the largest mammal in the world?
Largest mammal. I'm going to say an elephant.
It's the blue whale.
Okay.
Whale.
I thought
You know,
maybe
remember
so.
they're mammals within the water.
Yeah.
Thought I'd get you on that one. What is the main ingredient in guacamole?
Avocado.
Okay. Who is known as the father of the United States and the first president of our country?
George Washington.
That's correct. Who painted the Mona Lisa? I think you've had this one before.
And I never remember.
Leonardo da Vinci.
That's what I was going to say.
No, it wasn't. What popular ice cream flavor is typically made with crushed cookies?
Crushed cookies. Cookies and cream?
That's right. Why do you... Someone like, you have no confidence.
No, I don't.
What is the name of the largest ocean on Earth?
I'm going to say it's the Arctic Ocean.
Well, it's the Pacific Ocean. I'm shocked you didn't know that one. I'm shocked. I just want to tell you I'm shocked.
Okay.
What famous music group was John Lennon a part of before pursuing a solo career?
The Beatles?
The Beatles. Very good. In the story of Snow White, how many dwarfs are there?
7.
Yes. Who is the king of the gods in Greek mythology?
King of the gods. I think Zeus.
That's correct. Oh, you're on a roll after you've missed that one about Pacific Ocean. What do bees collect to make honey?
Pollen.
I'm going to give you another shot. Starts with an N.
Nectar?
Nectar, yes.
Okay.
In what galaxy is our solar system located? Well, I wish I could have one just right now.
Milky Way?
Milky Way. Which planet is known as the blue planet?
Oh, I believe it's Neptune.
No,
or
I'm sorry.
Uranus.
No, I'm sorry.
It's not either one
It's
of those.
Earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to love this one. Which geometric shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles?
4 equal sides. The octagon?
4. They have 4. That would be like 4.
Oh.
It's a square.
Okay. I was thinking 4 and 4. But
What is the main ingredient in the dish sushi?
main ingredient?
What do they put it in with? It's always there.
It's always wrapped in rice.
That's correct.
Okay.
Now, those were easy trivia questions.
Yeah.
Now here come the hard ones.
Okay, great.
Well, we had time to do them, so I'm going to go ahead. All right. There's about 15 of them. Let's see if we can get through them. Oh, I can't even pronounce the answer. Okay, let's go to number 2. What is the rarest blood type among humans?
Oh, gosh. A. B. Positive.
A, B, positive. A, B negative.
Oh.
That wasn't bad, though. That was a good shot at it. How many wives did King Henry VIII have?
18.
No, less. A lot less.
8?
A lot less. No, not a lot less, but you're closer.
4.
Okay, it's 6.
That was my next guess.
I bet. In which year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam singles title? Now I'll give you a hint. It was the U.S. Open. Oh, you want the year? It wasn't in the 2000s.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was 98, 99, somewhere in there.
Well, you got to make a commitment here.
I'll go 99.
That's correct. In what year and in which city were the first modern Olympic Games held?
Athens, Greece?
Uh-huh. What year?
Ooh, 1932.
No.
Oh, before that?
Mm-hmm.
Modern. 1860. Ooh, 1870. 80. 1840. 1830. Oh, well, I've already done all those numbers.
1896.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Here's a hard one.
Oh, great, thanks.
What is the specific term used to describe a type of sandstorm characterized by strong winds carrying a wall of dust and sand, reducing visibility and causing hazardous conditions?
Haboob.
How did you know that? That was good. I thought I had you for sure.
I like haboobs.
But you don't know the square, 4 sides of the square.
They're really weird to see.
Benjamin Franklin was a key figure in the... Oh, that's your weather guy. That's why. Yeah. Benjamin Franklin was a key figure in the drafting of the United States Constitution. Which state did he represent during the Constitutional Convention in 1787? Where was he from?
I want to say it was Virginia.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
Would you like to say something else?
Then it was in New England somewhere.
Somewhere in New England?
Mm-hmm. Is that close enough?
Man, have you been to Penn Station lately?
Oh, Pennsylvania?
Yeah. Man, I'm helping him. Before founding Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg created a website that allowed users to compare the attractiveness of two people side by side. What was the name of this website? Well, I figure you'll know this one.
Mm-mm.
It has the word face in it.
FaceTime?
Face Mash.
Face Mash. Interesting.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's easy and hard trivia.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll start off with some patchy fog around, then lots of sunshine with a high in the mid-70s. Falling back to 52 tonight with mostly clear skies. A warmer day for Saturday, a high around 80 and mostly sunny. Conditions will be right for areas of fog to develop into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies, and a low around 54. Scattered showers and storms come in for Sunday with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 44 degrees.
Good morning. It's actually moving fairly decent right now, coming through the Mount Juliet area as it builds, leaving Wilson County on 40 westbound. As you head on into Hermitage, already a little bit of volume at times. 65 southbound here at Trinity Lane, nothing too unusual yet. 24, it won't be long before that. It starts to get a little bit heavier coming up through Murfreesboro, Rutherford County on 24. As you head on into Davidson County, STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, call them 24/7 if you need their help with a tow for a car or a big truck. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got hay
Here's Tom Sweat with AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
AmeriCare's moisture control services include mold testing, mold remediation, crawl space repair, vapor barrier, sump pump installation, radon testing, radon mitigation, and basement waterproofing. If there's something wrong in your crawl space or basement, we can probably help. Just ask for a free inspection.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
You still have time to finish Murfreesboro Park's Coffee Marathon. You run it at your leisure, on your schedule, and you have until May 31st to complete the entire marathon. There are 9 different routes you must complete, and you have until May 31st to finish them up. It's all on your schedule, and each route goes by a participating coffee shop. Phone the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department for more information about the Coffee Marathon. If you're committed to the continued growth and excellence of Rutherford County, you need to apply to be a part of Leadership Rutherford. Right now, the Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce is organizing the 2026-27 Leadership Rutherford class. But applications must be in by 4:30 Friday, May 22nd. Don't wait around. For more information, get with Stephanie Brackman at the Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce. Remember, phone 800-RED-CROSS and make an appointment to give the gift of life. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. And I came to be here because my husband died, and I live out in Las Casas, and it was too much for me to be taken care of all by myself. The children felt this was a good place for me to be.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place, on Memorial across from Walmart.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Pizza. You can now order Murfreesboro's favorite pizza online at sirpizzatn.com. We've made ordering online a breeze. From sirpizzatn.com, tap on the location nearest you and begin your order for carryout or delivery. You can order the Royal Feast, create your own, spaghetti, calzones, everything right from our online portal at sirpizzatn.com. Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It's a great Friday. That's correct. It's an awesome Friday.
You might say Friday.
Yeah, Friday. That is absolutely correct. It's time for our dad joke of the day.
Yay!
Thursday, yesterday's was a 3. I think you were pushing hard for a 4. You did not get it. But you did not get it. So you had to pull out the old Alan Swader, I think your jokes are awesome. That joke was amazing.
Okay.
Are you ready?
My case. Yeah. You know, I got banned from the local park for training squirrels to line up by height.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently they didn't like me criticizing.
You went back to the well again.
I did.
I feel sorry for you. Are you running out of jokes or something? Or
you laughed.
Well, I went
criticizing. I was criticizing in the park. I got banned.
Okay, I'm going to give you a 4 just to shut you up, okay?
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
wow. I was thinking 3 for sure. Wow.
Well, you
No
kinda,
takebacks.
You kind of gerrymandered or whatever it is that they do, or whatever you call it.
I'm a politician of bad jokes.
641 here on the Wake Up Crew.
Fox on Tech.
Countries and states are starting to ban social media for young teenagers, and Florida is leading the way. A law there states no middle school student can have a social media account, and high school freshmen or 15-year-olds, they need their parents' permission. Florida Attorney General James Othmeyer says it is time for a national ban.
I hope other states will come along and ultimately that this will get the attention of Congress and that they'll do something too.
But Congress is struggling to make progress on the Kids Online Safety Act. Critics say it violates free speech and privacy rights. New research finds more than half of teens use Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube daily, 1 in 5 almost constantly. That usage often leads to depression, even suicide. It's a big reason why states and even countries are acting fast to ban young teens from socials, from the UK to Spain, France, and Germany. With Fox on Tech, Lauren Simonetti, Fox Business.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A Murfreesboro native received a rain-soaked welcome home Wednesday as thousands gathered to celebrate Jordan McCullough, a top 3 finalist on American Idol. The day began with visits to Oakland Middle School and Oakland High School, where McCullough surprised students and teachers in the same hallways where he once developed his voice. At Oakland High School, he encouraged students to never underestimate the power of a dream that starts in a Murfreesboro classroom. By late afternoon, the celebration moved to the historic Murfreesboro Square, where fans stood through heavy rain with umbrellas and Team Jordan signs. A parade featuring local marching bands and city officials carried McCullough through downtown. Standing in a convertible, he waved to his supporters, high-fived fans, and reminded the crowd there's no place like home. The celebration later shifted to the Siegel Soccer Complex on Cherry Lane, where weather moved the free concert indoors. The standing room only crowd sang along as McCullough performed covers from his American Idol season, sending him back to Los Angeles with a strong hometown support ahead of the finale. Meanwhile, Rutherford County authorities are investigating a disturbing animal cruelty report from Wednesday night. Witnesses told deputies that a dog was dragged behind a pickup truck between 9:30 and 10 p.m. along Burleson Lane near Justice Drive. Detective Avery Quintail is leading the joint investigation with Rutherford County Paws. Residents in the area are urged to check doorbell or surveillance video for any pickup truck footage from that time frame. Anyone with information should contact the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Look, try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
This is Hannah Bleem here at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, and we're here to talk to different vendors today.
This is Jeremy Mack with Bantam Farm. Bantam Farm specializes in soft sourdough bread. We use an Italian flour and olive oil in all our soft sourdough products, so we don't use any American GMO. We don't use any seed oils in our sourdough products. We also have many, many other things. So come out and see us at the Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Thank you so much.
Tyler Campbell here.
owner of Kettle Classic Gourmet Popcorn. You can come check us out at the Rutherford County's Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday, where we offer up fresh kettle corn and caramel corn. You can also come and see us at the storefront at 5525 Franklin Road. We have multiple flavors of gourmet popcorn.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market is located at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard, the Lane Agri Park. We're open every Friday, 8 a.m. until noon, and Tuesday, 7 a.m. to noon, with the exception of afternoon markets running 2 to 7 p.m.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adam's Place. The room is always cleaned once a week. The bed is changed. So many people do tend to want to just hibernate. I go to things here that I wouldn't go anywhere else. We always go to eat, and that's a good time to socialize with other people.
I'd love to give you a tour of Adam's Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. The Nashville Department of Transportation is launching Phase 2 of its downtown signal retiming project to improve safety and traffic flow. Changes begin this week and continue through the summer with updated traffic signals, dedicated left turn lights, and improved coordination at busy intersections. NDOT says pedestrian crashes downtown have dropped 20% since leading pedestrian intervals were installed. The Smyrna Rutherford County Airport could soon become a larger home for the Tennessee National Guard. Guard leaders are planning a future home from Berry Field in Nashville as Nashville International Airport expands. Major General Warner Ross says Smyrna's location and logistics make it a strong fit for growth, including possible relocation of the 118th Wing. Local leaders support the plan, citing the airport's economic impact.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Republican Congressman Chuck Fleischmann will continue representing Oak Ridge under Tennessee's newly redrawn congressional map. The Oak Ridge City Council approved a resolution urging lawmakers to keep Anderson and Roane counties in Fleischmann's district, citing his role in securing billions for Oak Ridge National Laboratory and the Y-12 National Security Complex. Fleischmann says he directs billions annually to the Department of Energy's Oak Ridge Reservation and praised lawmakers for keeping the region in his district. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
It's birthday time, 'cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you. And you.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I think so. It's Friday.
It's time, Friday, and it's also time for celebrity birthdays. And we start celebrity birthdays with Harry Truman, born in 1884, the 33rd U.S. president, born in Lamar, Missouri. He was president from 1945 to 1953. Finished out the rest of Roosevelt's term and then had one more term.
Almost defeated.
Almost beaten, yeah. 1911, Robert Johnson, American blues singer and songwriter and guitarist.
Play for Bob if you please. Fantasy crossroads.
That's the music that inspired Elvis.
That's true. You can almost hear a little Elvis in that.
Come.
1926, David Attenborough, English naturalist, TV producer, and host. 1940, Peter Benchley, American novelist of Jaws and The Deep.
I'm scared.
Pretty scary, isn't it? The first one was. 1940, also, Ricky Nelson, American pop rock star, born in New Jersey, and he was on The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you.
I'm in love with Mary.
I do, Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
In 1975, Enrique Iglesias, a Spanish singer-songwriter and king of Latin pop, born in Madrid.
That you'll always be mine. Or would you lie? Would you run
Don't hear much from him anymore.
No.
He was big there for a while, so was his dad.
That's Julio, right?
Yeah, Julio. No? Yeah.
Julio Iglesias?
Yeah. And last song I thought he did big was with Willie Nelson. Anyway, here's some local birthdays around town. Jamie Breedlove, Tyler Shepard, Nathan Norman, Tony Stinnett, Rita Shacklett, Kathy Smith, Patrick Miller, and Joni Beckwith. Tomorrow, Robbie McGoldrick, Clarissa Smith, Kevin Everhart, make that Karen Everhart, Joe Putnam, and Edgar Hernandez.
So those are the names that we had coming into the morning today. If you want to add to the list, you've got until 7:30. At 8 o'clock, we announce everybody, including these, and the ones that we collect through the morning. And we'll give away some banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue to one lucky person. Birthdays for today, the 8th, tomorrow, the 9th. 615-893-1450. It's the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
It's time for Today in History.
In 1878, the first unassisted triple play in organized baseball. In 1899, Ernest Rutherford publishes his discovery of two different kinds of radiation, alpha and beta particles. 1945, VE Day. World War II ends in Europe after Germany signs an unconditional surrender. In 1959, Little Caesars Pizza is founded by Mike Ilitch and his wife Marion in Garden City, Michigan.
Pizza.
1963, the first James Bond film, Dr. No, starring Sean Connery, premieres in the U.S.
Pizza.
And in 1970, the Beatles released the 12th and final studio album, Let It Be, in conjunction with the film of the same name.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer. Let it be.
And finally, 2018, President Trump pulls the U.S. out of the multilateral Iran nuclear deal. Boy, how time comes back, how things come back to you, don't they?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. And that's a look at Today in History here on May 8th.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
Well, we've got about a minute and a half before we go to our final look at the weather on the 6 o'clock hour. Brian, I found something on the internet that you would be interested in, I think.
Oh, yeah?
So you can have a portrait made of your dog.
Oh, okay.
And what they do is you take a picture, you snap a picture, send it to the company, and then they will make it into a portrait. And you can have all three of your dogs in there if you can find a way to keep them still at one time to take the picture.
Well, it would take drugs to do that.
That might
Put 'em to
be.
sleep.
And or you can have a picture with you in a portrait with the dogs. And they have all kinds of frames you can use.
What if I take
they
a
can
picture?
They can do it in watercolor.
What if I take a picture and say do a watercolor?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what
I can get them
that's
to
what I'm
sit still
saying.
for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They can do all of that. So I think that'd be something you'd be interested in.
Yeah, why not?
And you could give it to them for their birthday.
Why not a big wall mosaic?
I don't know about that. Maybe.
That'd be kind of cool.
I didn't read that far to go that far. I'm thinking about getting one for Chipper.
Paint a mural.
Because he will sit still. If now he may be at kind of an awkward position. He might be on his back or
rolled over on his back asleep with his tongue out. That'd be a great picture.
But hey, it's better than nothing,
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, we're going to take our last look at the weather here. It's coming up on 6:55. We've got news at the top of the hour right here on WGNS.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll start off with some patchy fog around, then lots of sunshine with a high in the mid-70s. Falling back to 52 tonight with mostly clear skies. A warmer day for Saturday, a high around 80 and mostly sunny. Conditions will be right for areas of fog to develop into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies, and a low around 54. Scattered showers and storms come in for Sunday with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 44 degrees.
No middlemen, no mystery, just fresh big produce, straight from the Tennessee dirt to your dinner table.
Rutherford County Farmers Market,
where our family feeds your family.
There's something fresh every week.
Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
Good morning. What we're seeing right now is traffic starting to get a little bit heavier, right on schedule actually westbound. 24 coming up out of Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, trying to push through Antioch here at Bell Road. Still quiet right now. I'm sure it'll all change and pick up here in the next few minutes. Westbound I-40 through Mount Juliet, headed over in and through Hermitage. Prince's Hot Chicken has the city's original hot chicken recipe. No other hot chicken place can say that. Stop by and see them this weekend with 3 locations. Order online anytime at princeshotchicken.com. I'm Commander Chuck, your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of your energy bill? Download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Download in the App Store today.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. Well, you can be yourself, if you want to talk with people, you can. There's 3 square meals. The biggest thing I like here, that everybody is so friendly. And of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
Trade screens for sunshine. Registration is open for Rutherford County 4-H Junior Camp, June 8th through 12th. Zipline, swimming, and outdoor fun for 4th through 6th graders. Sign up now at the Extension website or call 615-898-7710.
From lift kits to tires, Tire World has the experts and the knowledge to get it done.
This is Gator with Tire World Off-Road. We're your local rough country dealer. So when you're ready to add some character to your rig, ask for Gator at Tire World on Memorial Boulevard.
This is House Call for Health. A snack company is recalling some of one of its products over food allergy risks. The Second Nature Brands company voluntarily calling back certain 10-ounce pouches of its Keto Crunch Smart Mix Trail Mix snacks. The pouches are marked with a best if used by February 12, 2027 date on the backside of the pouch. Packages with other best if used by dates are unaffected by the recall. The affected products may contain cashews, pistachios, and cherries that are not marked in the product contents. The FDA says those contents could cause serious or life-threatening allergic reactions to some consumers who have an allergy or sensitivity to tree nuts or cherries. No illnesses have been reported in connection with the product. Customers who purchased those products should not consume them and can contact Second Nature for a full refund. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health and Lisa Brady, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:58 here on the Wake Up Crew. News coming up at the top of the hour, and we congratulate Amy Oliver, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for her years of service and her ability to make every student feel safe and valued in her classroom. Amy Oliver is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight, built by SRM Concrete. That's right, they're locally grown, nationally known, and they love supporting the neighbors who keep Rutherford County thriving.
So if you want to help us out, send in a Good Neighbor of the Day. They could be Good Neighbor even next week. Go to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor or text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply. Tap on the link, fill out the info, click submit. Boom, you're done. You can also get your birthdays and anniversaries into us by texting the same phone number. Do it before 7:30. In an hour, we're going to announce all the names and give away banana pudding. That's in an hour from right this second.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
They better sign the agreement fast. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. That's President Trump's message to Iran as he pushes for a nuclear deal to end the conflict, and he downplays a flare-up in fighting.
If there's no ceasefire, you're not going to have to know. You're just going to have to look at one big glow coming out of Iran.
Fox's Peter Doocy's at the White House.
These were unprovoked attacks
from Iran using small boats, missiles, and drones against 3 U.S. destroyers who President Trump says took care of business.
We took our 3 destroyers and we rammed them through some pretty big stuff today. They were firing at us and we were firing back at them. And our firepower was a hell of a lot stronger than theirs, and they knocked the hell out of them.
We also got reaction last night from President Trump to another ruling against his tariffs.
We had 2 radical left judges that voted against it. So nothing surprises me with the courts.
The Court for International Trade called illegal the next round of tariffs he imposed under a different statute after the Supreme Court struck down his first round of tariffs as unconstitutional back in February. But yesterday's ruling only affects the plaintiffs who sued, not the others who were imposed the tariffs upon. Another Republican-led state approves congressional redistricting that could give the GOP another House seat in the November elections.
Protesters began chanting.
House Bill 7003, having received a constitutional majority, I hereby declare it passed without objection. The motion can reconsider is tabled.
The Republican majority in the General Assembly passed a new map that splits up Memphis among 3 Republican-leaning districts. Black lawmakers spoke out ahead of the vote.
That's Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. Other red states have also redrawn maps or plan to help Republicans. Democrats have countered with redistricting in California, Virginia, maybe New York next. The cruise ship stricken by a hantavirus outbreak that's killed 3 passengers, sickened 5 others, and has the rest quarantined will dock tomorrow in the Canary Islands. The World Health Organization downplays the risk, saying hantavirus is not like COVID. There's no pandemic threat. America's listening to Fox News.
Stay on top of the latest forecast with America's Weather Team in the palm of your hands.
Here's the latest from America's Weather Center.
It's Fox weather updates throughout your busy day, every day.
That heat's going to be out there for one more day.
Temperatures being 30 degrees above average.
Put the power of over 100 meteorologists and the worldwide resources of Fox in your hands with the Fox Weather Podcast. Precise, personal, powerful. Subscribe and listen now at foxnewspodcasts.com. Connect to Fox News Audio on the Fox News app. Listen to hear your favorite hosts like Brian Kilmeade, Jimmy Fallon, and Guy Benson standing up for what's right, live and via podcast. Just click listen, then swipe right and hear the latest news updates on your time. And scroll down to hear the latest podcasts from Fox News. And it's even easier to listen in the car with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Get programming alerts and notifications. Fox News Audio is on the Fox News app. The voices America trusts. Download it now.
Guilty pleas in 2 deaths in 2 states, both related to Gaza protests. First, the one in Boulder, Colorado.
Mohammed Solomon pleading guilty to state charges, including murder, telling the court.
I would like to add my voice with the district attorney and impose the maximum penalty.
He was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. Solomon, an Egyptian national, throwing Molotov cocktails at people demonstrating to raise awareness about Israeli hostages in Gaza last June, killing an 82-year-old woman and injuring at least 12 others and a dog.
I will never forget the immense heat from the flames of the Molotov cocktail on my back.
Corey Gartner, one of several victims, to read impact statements. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
Now, the guilty plea in Ventura County, California, is to involuntary manslaughter in the death of a Jewish counter-protester during a pro-Palestinian demonstration in 2023. Lawai El-Naji hit the victim with a megaphone. Paul Kessler fell and hit his head and later died. But El-Naji only faces up to 1 year in jail at sentencing next month. We'll get the monthly jobs report later this hour, expected to show a big slowdown on hiring in April.
The unemployment rate is anticipated to hold steady at 4.3%. For perspective, that's less than 1 percentage point above the April 2023 reading of 3.4%, which marked the lowest rate in 54 years.
That's Fox's Hillary Barsky. That report could affect the stock market. For now, Dow futures up more than 100 points the day after selling. In the NBA playoffs, the top seeds won again, including the defending champions. Oklahoma City remains unbeaten in the postseason.
The Thunder took a 2-0 lead on the Lakers with their second straight 18-point win, 125-107. The Detroit Pistons won their 5th game in a row Thursday. Beat the Cavaliers in Detroit 107-97.
That's Fox's Jared Max. Carolina also undefeated in the NHL playoffs after a round 1 sweep. The Hurricanes beat the Flyers 4-1 to go up 3-0 in that series. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro leaders are moving forward with plans for a new roadway corridor designed to improve east-west travel on the city's north side. The Murfreesboro Planning Commission has adopted new maps for the proposed Cherry Lane and Stones Battle Parkway corridor. which would connect Lebanon Pike to Interstate 840, Northwest Broad Street to Florence Road, and eventually tie in with Interstate 24. City officials say the goal is to plan ahead for growth while protecting the community's character. Ben Newman, Murfreesboro's Director of Land Management and Planning, says the city wants development in the area to support economic growth while maintaining a strong sense of community. Meanwhile, the Murfreesboro Police Department is also asking city leaders to support a public safety upgrade. The Murfreesboro City Council is expected to have the final say on a new radio system for police, EMS, and firefighters. The system, called Motorola GenWatch SAM, would cost the city about $21,000 to install. Officials say it can help first responders by scanning radio traffic for specific keywords connected to suspicious activity, organizing radio frequencies to reduce interference, and improving range. For residents in Murfreesboro and all across Rutherford County, the goal is clever communication among emergency crews, helping them respond faster and with fewer delays. The city previously approved the purchase in April, but a cost error showed $19,000 instead of $21,000. Council members are now expected to decide whether to move forward with the corrected amount. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore. We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
When a parent abandons their family, it's like pulling apart two pieces of paper that have been glued together. There's no way to do it without causing damage. Case in point is actor Bryan Cranston. His father left when Bryan was 11 years old. Bryan later described it as stepping off a cliff. One moment, he was walking on solid ground. The next, he was tumbling headfirst into trauma and confusion. He didn't see his father again for over a decade. Legendary actor Gene Hackman suffered a similar wound. He was 13 years old when he watched his father get into the family car and drive away. No explanation, no goodbye. Just a quick wave, and he was gone forever. I can relate to the heartache those men and many others have suffered. After my parents' divorce, Dad was in and out of my life for years until he died alone from alcohol. I was 9 when my stepdad, Hank, walked out on me and my siblings the day of my mother's funeral. Even my foster dad, Mr. Real, brought chaos into my life instead of peace and comfort. No matter what circumstances you're going through, make your child's well-being your top priority. The greatest choice you'll ever make is the choice to stay and be a loving, steady presence in your child's life. If you're struggling to make good choices for yourself and your children, get some help from one of our counselors at 1-800 the letter A in the word family. I'm Jim Daly.
The following is not an actor, but a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
Hi, my name's Neil. I have some advice for you if you've been trying to break free from credit card debt. You can start by doing what I did. Get your bills together and call Trinity Debt Management. Trinity is dedicated to helping people like me become debt-free. When I called, my first experience was a feeling of relief. My counselor was kind, and best of all, she didn't judge me. In just a few minutes, she helped me figure out a plan that consolidated all my bills into one lower monthly payment. This substantially reduced my high interest rates and put me on the road to success. In the end, I saved thousands in interest, and today, my credit card debt is a thing of the past.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976.
My name is Neil. Take it from someone who's been there. Call Trinity and become debt-free for keeps.
1-800-990-6976.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll start off with some patchy fog around, then lots of sunshine with a high in the mid-70s. Falling back to 52 tonight with mostly clear skies. A warmer day for Saturday, a high around 80 and mostly sunny. Conditions will be right for areas of fog to develop into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies and a low around 54. Scattered showers and storms come in for Sunday with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 43 degrees.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market Difference.
You want to know what our chickens eat or how our lettuce is grown?
Or maybe about our corn. Just ask.
Your farmer's right there at the booth. That's the Rutherford County Farmers Market Difference.
See you at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, 315 John R. Rice Boulevard.
Good morning. It's been pretty quiet out here so far as really bad accidents now. We got a couple of fender benders. Looking at it live here on 65 South at Trinity Lane. That's starting to slow just a bit, but that's pretty much typical this time of the morning. Now it's building down through the Mount Juliet area in from Wilson County, westbound I-40 pushing through Hermitage. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need help with a tow for car, big truck here in Middle Tennessee. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
You have a staff that comes to your home. They walk you through it. It's been my experience. What I thought I should get for my home, I got much more for it.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Sun's rising high over that Tennessee land where John Brown and Dalton lend a helping hand. Got my coffee strong, ready for the ride with the Wake Up Crew. I'll take it all in stride. Rise and shine, the morning's new. John Brown and Dalton are here for you with the Wake Up Crew. It's a brighter day.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
This song was meant for someone else. With John, Brian, and Dalton, it's a brighter day.
Yeah. We brighten everybody's day up except our own.
Do we?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what we're here for. They get a tickle out of us yelling at each other.
Oh, so we should yell more?
It's kind of like watching Morning Joe on MS Now or something like that. They yell a lot.
Or is it more along the lines of you're like eavesdropping in on a conversation that two people are having?
Yeah, I think that's more it. Yeah, I mean we're kind of like
getting an inside scoop of something.
Yeah, but you're really not.
No, not
You're
really.
just getting a bunch of boring blah, blah.
Mess. Can you read this right here? Can you read any of that? Don't read it out loud, but can you read some of it?
You sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it. No, those are the notes for this hour.
You know, I was looking at the jingles that we have. That's the notes. Yeah. We used to have like piles and piles of information.
I know. I've given up. Dalton always interrupts. I never get to stuff that I have planned, so why even plan?
That's so cold.
Well, he doesn't shut up. So
he doesn't bother me on the 6 o'clock hour because
please.
I think mine's organized. I think mine is organized. Yours is just kind of like I think the both of us just kind of get carried away when you start doing your.
I know you do.
Well, you do your radio voice, and we're like going, no, we're going to can that right quick.
I don't do my radio voice.
No.
One thing I know that we've got to do right now, here and now, it's Friday.
It's the end of the week, time to freak. Been working real hard, losing sleep. Collect my pay, time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
Mom, thanks for all you do. Happy Mother's Day from WGNS.
Don't forget Mother's Day Sunday.
That's so serious. I mean, it really is.
After Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it just kind of hit me funny.
That kind of didn't juxtapose together well.
Well, you better get into that list you got because you've got a lot of information, and I'm not going to say a word.
No, I don't. Well,
I did want to say something about the jingles.
This whole top half right there, none of that. So
we've come a long ways on our jingles.
Yeah,
since John. I went Blankenship. Thank you. Sang the very first opening jingle that it was ever heard on the show.
We have 82 of them, I think.
It is such a shame we did not keep the first recording of this program.
I know.
Why didn't we think of that?
I have no idea.
I mean, I don't think we realized we were going to be on for 1,906 shows.
I think we picked up somewhere 3 or 4 months in. That's as far back as you can go.
Yeah. So, I mean, that would have been history. When they're looking up stuff from, in 2083, they'll look back and go, remember this show 50 years ago or 70, 60, whatever?
I think we need to hit like a milestone of like 10 years plus. You think we can do that?
Oh, we're not there yet?
We're in year 8, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is there rumor has, is this show going to be over after I die? Is that true, or is it going to carry on?
I don't know.
Dalton seems to think he's over when I'm done.
I have no idea. I'm just trying to get through the day. That is one of the topics that I want to talk about.
That I'm going to die?
No.
Oh.
One of them is that topic. And we may not have time to get to it.
I'm going to die?
Or we may do it when What Are We Watching? No. I have some news. Little Skeeter news. My dog is broken.
What?
He is broken. Well, I know what happened, but he has totally changed.
He's quiet.
It's weird. He is pouting and sulking and whining. It is unbelievable. And this has been going on for a week. I put a flea collar on him.
Uh-oh.
And on Ladybug and on Rosie. They're both fine. But it's like I put this on him and it has some kind of magical spell on him or whatever. And he's totally changed. He is a different dog. I told Bobby, I said, my dog's broken. I don't know.
Is he broken in a good way or?
He's sulking.
Well, that's not good.
He'll sit on the chair and he's just looking down. Doesn't wag. I have to tell him when I say, you want to go outside. The other 2 dogs are at the door just like he was, but he's sitting in the chair, and I have to say, come on, Skeeter, and he'll jump off, and he'll go. The other night, I caught him, and I thought, this dog has lost his mind, because he was just running from one end of the couch to the other and ramming his head into the arm of the couch.
Trying to get that collar off.
Yes. It is bugging him so bad. I've never had a dog react to this.
Did he have any kind of collar before that?
So he was in a harness. He did have he had a flea collar on last summer. He just didn't have one on in the wintertime. But this one, I have no idea why he's acting. But I mean, it's still going on. And this happened Sunday.
Well, try taking it off and see if he gets better.
Well, I thought about that. But then if I take it off, he's going to assume taking off, putting on.
Because he sulks.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering if I just let him try to get through it.
Yeah, I think he just get through it. Yeah.
But I've never
heard of a dog doing that.
For a day? Sure. For a couple of days? I've seen Ladybug is even still doing it because it's new and on her neck, but she's, she'll sit and she'll scratch at it and then she'll go on about her business. But I'm saying just like sitting there in a daze and doing that whimper. It's like, how did a collar do that to you, buddy? So that's what's going on at the Barrett House.
Wow.
Yeah. Skeeter News.
This is News Radio WGNS. Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles. Here's Brianna Murrow.
The OKC Thunder held on against the Lakers.
Hero loses the ball as Wiggins takes it away, and the horn sounds. Game 2 is over. OKC's in command of this series as a 1 seed against the number 4 seeded Lakers. And the Thunder are 8-0 all time when they've led 2-0 in a best-of-7 playoff series. Streamers cascade down at Paycom Center as Oklahoma City, for the second time in this series, wins by 18. 125-107 the final in this game.
Thunder Radio Network on the call. Austin Reeves had 31 points in the Lakers' loss. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 22. Chet Holmgren had 22 points. The Pistons have won 5 straight after they took down the Cavaliers 107-97 to take a 2-0 series lead. In the NHL playoffs, the Hurricanes topped the Flyers 4-1. They've taken a 3-0 series lead. In the NFL, the Vikings are signing former 49ers wide receiver Juwan Jennings to a 1-year deal.
Time now for Danny Brewer's Friday Pony Picks.
Sponsored by the Mint Gaming
Gaming Hall at Kentucky Downs. The Kentucky Derby is now in the books, but the racing excitement is just beginning. Starting August 29th and running through September 9th, Kentucky Downs will play host to the richest 7 days of racing in the United States. Make plans now to attend, as titans of the turf from all over the world will descend on Franklin, Kentucky and light up the lawn in this all-grass extravaganza. For more info on the live race meet, visit themintgaming.com.
Now, here's Danny.
Saturday, May 9th, it's 1 week after the Kentucky Derby, but we are rolling right out the gates. Belmont to Big A meet is our first stop. Race 6 is the Grade 3 John Nehrude Stakes. 6 furlongs on the dirt for older males. 6-horse field. The number 4, Silver Slugger, is our top pick here. Son of Cairo Prince has won 5 of his last 6 for trainer Juan Carlos Avila. Race 7 is the Grade 2 Ruffian Stakes. 1 mile on dirt for older fillies and mares. You got a 7-horse field. The number 5, Inefficiency, is our top pick for trainer Chad Brown. This Daughter of Constitution is 2 for 2 lifetime. Both of those at this distance by open links. Race 9, the Grade 3 Peter Pan Stakes. 3-year-old colts going 1 mile and 8 on the dirt. For the Belmont Stakes, it's a big prep. The number 5, Talk to Me Jimmy, is the top pick. New York bred, is trained by Rudy Rodriguez, ridden by Manny Franco. We're headed to Churchill Downs next. Race 10 is the William Walker Stakes. 5.5 furlongs on the grass. For 3-year-olds, a little exacta here. The number 8, Outfielder, for trainer Wesley Ward. Put him with the number 2, Throckmorton, for trainer Jose D'Angelo. Race 9 at Santa Anita is where we finish. The Grade 3 Senorita Stakes, 6.5 furlongs on a downhill turf course. We're like the number 5, Light One Up, for our boy Doug O'Neill. Remember, if you got a hunch, bet a bunch, back a horse and get paid.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back at 7:22, it's the Wake Up Crew from WGNS, and a reminder out there, friends.
Mom, thanks for all you do. Happy Mother's Day from WGNS.
Sunday is Mother's Day. We're going to try to get to a little what are we watching, but John, I want to ask you this question because, I mean, you were in the workforce, obviously. Spent 40 years plus in education. Do you ever, I don't know, maybe it's just something that I'm going through now, but do you ever feel like there are things that never get finished? It's like, okay, so we finish up today on the Wake Up Crew. Well, Monday morning, we've got to do it all over again. And so today I have to prepare all the packets and get things ready for next week and all that kind of thing. I mean, it's just like, I can never get through my email. I tried to do it this past weekend. I have 155 emails in my inbox right now. I just feel like I can't get finished.
Sounds like to me you need it's a psychiatry session.
But did you ever feel like that when you were working, that you could just never get it finished, that there was always another thing? Or when you finished one task, you were already working on that task again for the next time?
Well, not really. I didn't quite have that because I didn't have repeat things to do. I mean, I'd do the morning announcements. I'd have all that lined up for the week, and then I didn't have to mess with it. It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Mine were like spur of the moment, oh my gosh moments.
Yeah.
You know, like a parent or an accident, kid.
And see, there are some of those too.
Yeah.
You know, like this week, and it wasn't a spur of the moment thing, obviously, but this week, what was different? Well, we had election day. So we had election coverage to plan for and get ready for that and do all the new things to get it ready to go. Because we haven't done an election in, 2 years? So we didn't have any. So then you get that going. All of that's done and fine. But then it's just like the next thing happens and then you finish it and it's like, whew, man, good. I'm glad we finished that. And then all of a sudden you got to do it again. Psychiatrist.
Tell me more, son.
Well, it's frustrating. It's almost like you never cross the finish line because the finish line keeps moving.
Well, my job was similar in terms of you might get through the week.
Yeah.
But then it would all start piling back again on Monday, but it was a gradual climb till Friday, and I hated leaving something for Friday, for Monday. So I want to make sure everything was out of the way by the end of Friday.
And that's because
I get the inevitable phone call on Friday afternoon. I need to have a meeting with you on Monday morning, that kind of thing. So it's similar, that kind of thing.
But that Monday, that's why people dread Monday, I guess, sometimes. Because, Monday, that grind and that thing starts over again.
But there's never a job that doesn't kind of have some of that. I mean, you work in a factory and you're putting together a car part or something on it's going to be right there again on Monday. I mean, it's just going to keep coming at you.
I guess that would be the job that never feels like it's finished.
Right.
Because, I mean, you work and you get 50 done a day, and then all of a sudden you got to do 50 again tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's no big pat on the back either.
Yeah.
And, that's why a lot of people say, I don't work to my fullest.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I work to the fullest, they're going to expect that every single day or every week, which in a way makes sense. It's probably not the thing to do, but it makes sense.
So I always took a different approach with that. I wanted to do things like when I was working at Tennessee Radio Network. I did the things that no one else wanted to do. So I was the morning guy. So I wanted to make sure that I knew exactly what was going on in the engineering room because I had to do the checks. So I wanted to make sure that I knew what I needed to do if I checked this and it didn't check out right, things like that. And so they relied on me for that. So if I didn't do mornings, it was like, oh my gosh, we've got to do this and that. So, or we got a new program. This happened like 4 or 5 times. We got a new program in order to write and put together the newscast. So I would learn the new program inside and out, install the new program, get it ready, deploy it to the newsroom, and teach everybody how to use it. So I was always that person. I felt like if I did those kinds of things, when you're looking at, well, I need to get rid of so-and-so, or I've got to make a position, try to make myself more valuable, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. If I'm the one that's going to do that extra stuff that no one else does, then maybe and I did go through what we called bloodlettings. Our newsroom went from 12 to 2, and I was one of the 2. We had like 4 of them, and I don't think my name was on the chopping block. I guess I would never know, but that's
Brian,
what I did there.
Brian, I'm sorry, your time's up.
Well, it is.
We'll have another session next Thursday or Friday.
Do I pay the receptionist up front?
Yeah, just go ahead and pay. Yeah.
Boy, that's a really large bill.
Yes, it is. Well, I had to listen to it.
I guess so. Well, thanks for listening, friends, as I vented. 728.
Need a new set of tires? Head to Tire World, where you can buy now, pay later. Ask your Tire World experts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne about their financing options.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Get the Bridgestone affiliated retailer credit card.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
I lived in Riverbend and had a really large garden that was having trouble. So I was thinking about downsizing, but not necessarily moving to independent living until I came to the Villages. And I think it would be for a lot of other people if they consider that.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete. You call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:30 on a Friday morning. It's May the 8th. This is, by the way, episode 1906.
And looking in the old hopper, there's a bunch of birthdays today. Today, Jamie Breedlove, Tyler Shepard, Nathan Norman, Tony Stennett, Rita Shacklett, Kathy Smith, Patrick Miller, and Joni Beckwith. Tomorrow, Robbie McGoldrick, Clarissa Smith, Karen Everhart, Joe Putnam, and Edgar Hernandez.
Well, those are the names we had coming into the morning. I know we've had some texts, some calls this morning. Hey, if you want to get on that list, you got to text now. 615-893-1450. Join us on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. Time for local news.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll start off with some patchy fog around, then lots of sunshine with a high in the mid-70s. Falling back to 52 tonight with mostly clear skies. A warmer day for Saturday, a high around 80 and mostly sunny. Conditions will be right for areas of fog to develop into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies, and a low around 54. Scattered showers and storms come in for Sunday with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 43 degrees.
Good morning. It's finally starting to build out here in a couple of spots. 65 starting to slow a little bit here on 65 South at Trinity Lane. It's increased even more westbound. I-40 leaving the Mount Juliet area, Wilson County, headed over through Hermitage. 24 is finally starting to load up here in the last few minutes. Westbound starting to bog down 24 west here at Hickory Hollow Parkway. All that traffic pushing in from Murfreesboro. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help even over the weekend. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck, your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Tennessee lawmakers have approved revised congressional district maps, prompting a new special qualifying period for candidates running for the U.S. House of Representatives in 2026. The Tennessee Secretary of State's office says updated maps are now available, and additional candidates may qualify for the primary or general election until noon on Friday, May the 15th. Candidates can pick up petitions from the State Division of Elections or their local county election commission office. To qualify, new candidates must gather at least 25 signatures from registered voters who live in a country within the congressional district. Original petitions must be filed with the State Division of Elections in Nashville by the May 15th deadline. The changes don't directly center on Rutherford County, but the revised congressional boundaries could still shape how voters across Tennessee follow the 2026 races. Meanwhile, the redistricting plan is drawing strong reactions in Memphis, where the city has been split among 3 congressional districts. State Representative Antonio Parkinson, a Memphis Democrat, says the move raises serious concerns about black political representation and even called for a discussion about Memphis seceding from Tennessee. On the Republican side, State Senator Brent Taylor, also of Memphis, says the new map creates an opportunity for stronger conservative representation in Congress. Taylor has announced a run for the newly redrawn 9th Congressional District. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick and digestible format, but more than just the headlines, be sure to check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and our website. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and I'm sitting here with my grandson Jack, and I never will forget, the first meal he ever had that wasn't a kid's menu item was the
baby back ribs.
That's right, and I couldn't believe it, but I was so proud that he ate ribs and loved them.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
You know, some of my favorite childhood memories didn't happen in a classroom or on a ball field. They happened at 4-H camp. I grew up going every single year. Eventually, came back as a counselor. Years later, I watched my own kids pack their trunks for that same adventure. And I'm already looking forward to the day my granddaughter is old enough to head to Camp Ridley. From June 8th through 12th, your 4th through 6th graders can experience that same magic. We're talking zip lines, the giant water slide, archery, and creek stomping. It's a chance for them to unplug from the screens, make lifelong friends, and grow in a way only outdoors can provide. Registration is officially open through the Rutherford County Extension website. Fees cover everything: transportation, meals, air-conditioned cabins. If you have questions, call your local 4-H agent at 615-898-7710. Give your kids the summer they'll talk about for years. Trust me, it's a trip they'll never forget.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back at 7:35 here from WGNS, and it's time for trivia.
Oh, you're going to love this. Number one is multiple choice.
Oh, good.
Number two is trivia about John F. Kennedy.
Oh, wow. Oof.
And you did a research paper on John. That's the only reason I picked him, because you did research paper.
Yeah.
So gives you a fighting chance.
Okay.
I'm not expecting you to know all of them. What term did JFK use to describe his administration's policies and goals? The New Deal, the Great Society, the New Frontier, or the Fair Deal?
The New Frontier.
That is correct. Where was John F. Kennedy born? In Washington, Massachusetts, New York, or London?
Massachusetts.
That's correct. See, it's going to be a breeze. You're going to fly through them.
I'm hoping.
Which of the following was not a major event during JFK's presidency? The Bay of Pigs invasion, the Cuban Missile Crisis, the founding of the Peace Corps, or the signing of the Civil Rights Bill?
That would be the signing of the Civil Rights Bill.
That's correct. That happened in 1964.
That was one of the things he was working on when assassinated, and Lyndon Johnson carried that through.
See, you're even adding to your answer. What was the name of the ship JFK served on in World War II? It made a movie out of it.
Yeah.
PT-109, PT-110, PT-100, or PT-107?
That would be PT-109.
You made me read all of them. You knew it off.
Well, when you said the first one, I did.
Which of these books did JFK write, winning a Pulitzer Prize? A.
Profiles in Courage.
Could have waited till I finished all the questions.
Well, the last time you said you made me read them all, so what do you want? Was that right?
Yes, it was.
Of course it was.
What? Oh, cocky
Just
now.
kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I'm going to make them harder now.
No, please don't.
At what age was JFK elected as the youngest U.S. president?
Oh.
40, 42, 43, and 45.
I think he was 43.
That's correct. It was also 236 days into his 44th, but it was 43.
Okay.
Who did John F. Kennedy defeat in the 1960 presidential election?
Richard Nixon.
That's correct. What was the name of the First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy, before she married JFK?
Her last name was Bouvier.
That's correct. What was the name of the special unit JFK set up to send volunteers to developing nations?
Peace Corps?
That's correct. That's correct. What were reported to be JFK's last words before his assassination? No, you certainly can't. I'm hit. Where is Jackie? Or no, they sure can't. You want 50-50?
Yeah.
Take out I'm hit and where's Jackie? So it's either no, you certainly can't, or no, they sure can't.
No, they sure can't.
That's correct.
Okay, I guess. I knew that once he was shot, he didn't react to that or anything. So
that's all I have. That's all the questions.
We're
out early.
JFK trivia.
And the reason you're so good on JFK trivia?
Well, I did a research paper. I've always been kind of, that I looked back and I did one in 8th grade. We had to do a research paper in 8th grade English. And I did one in high school on him.
You did?
I had Miss Mentor. Yeah. We had to do our
she
literature.
She was the literature lady. Yeah.
So we had to do a paper. that's the one that I actually found, that I did a booklet and had his picture made and all. But
I didn't realize we had a literature and an English class. That's
sure
true.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it had to be in place of something. Or it could be that the English teacher said he wasn't going to teach literature. Or he was. It was reading. It was actually the.
It was reading, but the book, it was called Reading for Literature.
I bet you got an A on that paper, didn't you?
I did score very well on that.
She was a civil rights activist. I mean, Miss Mentor.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's a good lady.
So, but yeah, that's how I have come to know a lot about it.
That's going to do it for trivia today.
All right. Right now, our time 7:40. It's the Wake Up Crew.
And now for a little something you might not have known. Brought to you by the Tennessee Lottery. According to an Old English superstition, it's considered unlucky to buy a broom in the month of May. So forget about that spring cleaning and play the new May Instant games from the Tennessee Lottery instead, with chances to win up to $1 million. A housekeeper may be in your future. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Hi, this is Bill Mills, and I'm inviting you to come to Adams Place for a visit. There's a lot of entertainment that's brought into Adams Place. We can mix socially, exercising. There's a pool, there's puzzle rooms, and all sorts of things to keep you busy, no matter what you want to do.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wrapping things up here on a Friday, May 8th in the books, episode 1906, just about in the books. And a reminder, all right, got to get it together, boys, for Sunday.
Mom, thanks for all you do. Happy Mother's Day from WGNS.
Mother's Day is Sunday.
Hey, please send me that Sunday morning. Will you just send that to me by phone? John Young.
I can. Why?
Well, just remind me it's Mother's Day. Makes me feel
Mom,
good.
Thanks for all you do.
Makes me feel
Happy
good.
Mother's Day from WGNS.
Me too. You know what else makes me feel good? A 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Signature blondie or brunette. No redhead on the drink list just yet, but they're spreading good vibes at 7 Brew with every single order. You're going to get fast, friendly service and incredible flavor. And if coffee's not your thing, hey, I get it. They have energy drinks that are to die for. Anything that you can imagine. Same for the fizz. And what is a fizz? Well, it's carbonated water and your flavoring. So the one Dalton said he had that was wonderful at 7 Brew was the Georgia Peach. And he said it tasted like peach rings. So if you want a drink from 7 Brew, that wouldn't have any caffeine in it.
No? Is it sugar-free?
You can get a sugar-free version of it.
What's it called?
The Georgia Peach.
Georgia Peach. I'll remember that.
So that's at 7 Brew in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. We want to say good morning to Amy Oliver, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for her service and her ability to make every student feel safe and valued in her classroom. Amy Oliver is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. That's why we say a free drink of choice. It may be coffee, a fizz, energy drink, whatever she can imagine. And this Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love supporting the neighbors who keep Rutherford County thriving. Hey, I bet you know somebody that you could send us as the next Good Neighbor of the day. Text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or just head to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. And we are powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. That's right. Did you know Sharing Change has given back over $12 million to local nonprofits? Your spare change really does add up. Learn more about how MTE members are making a difference at sharingchange.org.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, John, I got banned from the local park for training the squirrels to line up by height.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they didn't like me criticizing.
Replay.
I'm still trying to figure out why I gave you a 4 for that and I didn't give you a 4 for the other one.
It was probably reverse.
Oh, you thought it was a 3.
Or
today.
they were both 3s.
Yeah.
However you want to
Wow,
judge it.
what honesty.
Well, it's Friday.
It's refreshing to hear that.
I'm not going to think about it again until Sunday night when I'm thinking, oh gosh, I got to do a dad joke of the day. Let me find some. That's usually my dad joke.
No, are you gonna start venting again?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to think about that. That's usually my time to prepare for the show. I do all my dad jokes.
I think
one
this
day a
show
week.
is the last thing, to be honest with you. Can I be honest? I
Just
think
can the show?
preparing for this show is the last thing that you prepare for.
No, it's not.
I know you get the sheets together, but I'm talking about...
I mean, it may be you, but I have to think. I mean, you just come in and sit down, and if it's not there for you to read,
Hey,
well, buddy.
No. It's all here, buddy. It's all in the head.
Well, if it's not on the sheet.
What do you mean it's not on the... There's nothing on the sheet this week.
It says Mother's Day is Sunday.
Well, how long did that take you to figure that out?
And not only
Sherlock?
that...
Mom, thanks for all you do. Happy Mother's Day from WGNS.
See, I was going to get mad at you, and now I'm melancholy again. That's a good pacifier.
I liked it better when we were fighting.
Yeah, you do.
Well, we're done for the week. No more thinking about this show until
Monday, Sunday
night for me. But you can do your Monday thing, whatever you need to do. Hope you have a good weekend.
Am I not successful? Huh? Do I not do my part on this program? Yes, thank you very much.
On that note,
so long, everybody.
Goodbye, heart. We'll see you Monday morning.
Pass me by one sunny day, flash those big brown eyes my way, and ooh, I wanted you forevermore.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll start off with some patchy fog around, then lots of sunshine with a high in the mid-70s. Falling back to 52 tonight with mostly clear skies. A warmer day for Saturday, a high around 80 and mostly sunny. Conditions will be right for areas of fog to develop into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies, and a low around 54. Scattered showers and storms come in for Sunday with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center.